I'm going to tell you a love story between food and myself. Looking back at your life, you realize all the little things. It makes you think of all of the what ifs. What if I said no? What if I said yes? What if I loved my body? What if I didn't care about others' opinions? As an adult, you realize the influence the people you look up to the most have on your self-image. My mom is my role model. She's living proof of the American dream. She's an immigrant single mom of 3 and still managed to be a home and business owner. She's also proof of how much love can hurt. Without realizing it, my mom was the instigator of my toxic relationship with food. 1. My first memory where my weight became a personality trait within my family was Christmas. All throughout my childhood, we would make a trip over to Mexico City and spent the holidays with family. My whole family would comment on my physique. My tía Susana would say, "Te pareces como tu mamá, flaca." My mom humbly agreed and smiled. "¿Crees? Well, es mi hija." And just like that, my family nickname was born, Flaca. Little did I know that the single word with just 5 letters would have such an effect on me. Growing up, school was hard. On the outside, I just smiled, pretending, putting on a show, while I was miserable inside. The only real joy I had was when I was dancing. Being on the dance team was the best decision I ever made. Like every decision, there's pros and there's cons. The thing I dreaded about dance was the fittings. Every year, we would have fittings for our uniforms and costumes. How it worked was that we went into a room with a seamstress. The seamstress would call you by your grade, sophomores. While she took each measurement, she would yell them across the room to the assistant. You can feel the stares and judgment all through the room. At this moment, I was in denial. Incidents like these I had all through my adolescence, which caused me to have self-image issues. Okay, and then I'm going to go into another story of my family, and then I am going to go into the story of how I became okay with my body and how I became okay with just being me. And that is going to be my presentation. Okay, cool.